この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Sarazanmai episode 7. Last time on Sarazanmai, we were sort of following up episode 5 where our three Kappa boys kinda didn't manage to defeat the Kappa zombie that they were supposed to. And that led them on kind of an interesting chase. Haruka was kidnapped or captured by the otter folk, the otter cops. And of course, Kazuki wasn't having any of that, so off they went to try and save her. Yeah, I keep calling Haruka her. Why do I do that? I just think of that character as female immediately. It's stupid bias in my head. Him going after him, try and get him back, make sure he doesn't get ground into whatever they turn love-filled boxes into. I don't really know. But Haruka had love instead of desire. The golden combi, the golden duo kind of came back, did some passing using Kepi as a soccer ball. And they managed to rescue Haruka and defeat the Kappa zombie that was causing Sachet problems. And we ended up with a really nice card. I want to connect, so I'm not giving up. I thought that was great. There was a lot of interesting art and symbolism with a lot of historical references. You can check out a post by, I don't remember what your name is on Tumblr, but your Bara Fubuki in my Discord, who is doing these long, in-depth analyses of Sarazanmai that are kind of over my head and a little bit more intricate than I like to go. I don't know how to put it. I don't like to read quite that deeply into shows, but Barafubuki does. So if you do too, I would say check that out. I'll try and remember to throw a link in the description right under the pips. So check that out if you want to. Lots of interesting stuff there. And I think the most interesting thing, personally, was some of the like explanations of the history of the Kappa Kingdom, and brings up some questions about Kepi's reliability as a source of information, because there are always two sides to a conflict, and Kepi might not be telling the boys all the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. There might be some little fibs in there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Potentially. There's also this sort of ongoing question of what Kuro Kepi, or the black formless blob of Kepi that seemed to come out of the Kappa Prince, what that is, and whether the Kepi that we know is really as bright white as he seems. We'll see. In any case, not going to trust Kepi too much going forward, because there's almost certainly a lot more to this story than we're being told right off the bat. In the process of saving Haruka, one big thing happened, and that is that there were security cameras around, and Reo and Mabu caught a blurry frame of Kepi being kicked between the golden combi, and they've been looking for this prince for a long time, and according to Kepi himself, if they find him, they're gonna seek him out and kill him. So now they know he's here, they know he's in town, and I assume that that's going to be the catalyst for plot stuff moving forward. Whether that takes the form of the format that we've become used to with the Kappa zombie and doing the little dance and fixing things, or if things get changed up significantly, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out, and so that's what we're going to do. Let me pull this up, and it's up. You can see that I'm green, because this is green. Sarazanmai episode 7 is at 0 seconds. I'm ready to go. I just brain farted. It's up and ready. It's at 0 seconds. There will be multiple versions of this reaction video, picture-in-picture versions, with the video up there will be found in the description down there. Timer-based version on YouTube is what you're watching right now, at least if you're hearing me say this. It'll have discussion at the end and a beep beep timer at the beginning, and that's about it. Beep beep timer goes here. Uso-kun the otter? Who is this voice? Oh, so diner. There's Mabu. One that's desired? My beautiful doll. Yo, what? Rank all our previous lucky selfie items? Which is all of the combat that they've done so far. You're not looking so good there, Mabu. So he didn't have the capacity to eat. He views him as an imposter. Wow. Multiple. Ha. What is it? No response. Response. Okay. You gotta stop feeding that Garfield-looking motherfucker. So it's summer now. Okay. Ooh, okay, so he's doing all the things. Yeah. Oh, hey. Sarato. Does he go to school? Well, this is too fun and nice. I'm waiting for this to shatter. Yeah, we're focusing really hard on Reo. The dishes? This is just post-invasion? And there's the otter. Chief Officer. Uh-huh. Okay. Is that a good idea? When will you do your homework? I'm observing catfishes. Okay. balls. And he is carrying a soccer ball. He still has the little thing. Yeah. And it's all fucked again. Seriously? Yeah. Who's doing this? He's real optimistic. Ah, the brother. What's wrong, buddy? Something's wrong. Oh. Whoa, losing a main member. Oh. If they do what's promised. He did say he was reborn. Fair enough. Wait. Wait. What? What? One, Sarah and Kepi together. Two, Sarah out in the open. The world is filled with lies. Okay. These are different lyrics. Whoa, 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 whoa. loves bowling. Too many balls to know what to do with. Sometimes she accidentally throws the prince. No one can know about this. Was that E.T.? Oh, God, there's so much stuff on screen all the time. Hmm. Huh? Okay, we've got this scene this time. What did that text say? Because they weren't murals the way they usually are. There's a lot of stuff changing. Why the heels and the ball gag? Is this a new verse? All right, fair enough. I'm not gonna kink shame. This is also different. All right, what's the secret? Enta's doing it himself? Holy shit. He wants them to work together. He took the dishes too? Dude, why? There are 3 minutes left. There's an after credit scene, isn't there? And not a short one. What? And it's a flashback, okay? Oh, Jesus. Okay, 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 okay. When is this? This is when they first met. When he met the doll version. And he denies his existence. So he blames himself for his first death. Kurokepi, the hope. Huh? Oh, there's so many layers. Okay, let's talk surface level at first, and then we'll see if I can actually dig into any of this. On the surface level, it seems to me like Enta feels as though Toi Kuji is encroaching a little bit. When Kazuki is like, just come play soccer with us, it'll be great. My first thought is golden duo. Emphasis on the duo, not trio. That's their thing, and so like immediately I was thinking Enta's gonna be jelly. So I was a little bit surprised when he just sort of rolled with it at first. That's on the surface level. Other surface level things, um, when Kazuki said at the end of the last episode that he felt like he was reborn and wants to connect, but so he won't give up. We're seeing the results of that now. That carries over into this episode. He's very different as a character. I mean, he's denying his own stated character introduction, like his 3 rules. He's denying all of them. I don't care about Azumasara. I don't carry a box around. He's carrying the ball around out in the open. Instead of boxing it up and hiding it. So that's a thing. That's interesting. Hush phone. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, when did Kepi and Sara collide? She usually has a Sara Kappa with her. Now it's Kepi. Like, definitely Kepi. When did they meet? Or did they know each other before? Or is the Sara Kappa Kepi cross-dressing? I know that's so weird, but like, what? Okay, so there's that stuff. We don't know what Enta did with the dishes of hope. Okay. And then there's all this Otter Kingdom stuff. Much greater focus on Reo and Mabu than there has been before. And finally, we understand why Reo is treating Mabu not as an enemy, but as someone who he's forced to work with. It's because he's not the Mabu that he knows, at least not as far as Reo is concerned. He has a mechanical heart. And if we go with the idea of love residing in the heart, then that means that Mabu's no longer capable of that, but he is capable of desire. And he says that there is more than one person, plural people, that he cares about. Okay. Lots of otter puns. Underground district mascot. The underground. I think that's important. Okay, so Kappa culture is everywhere in broad daylight, right? Not just the Kappa statues that actually exist, but you know, the shows, the Kappa symbolism everywhere. There's Kappa stuff everywhere throughout the show in broad daylight. The otters, however, have been driven underground. Their culture is not above board, not anymore. Probably as a result of, I don't know. So that creates a bit of a contradiction here, doesn't it? In Kepi's story, the otters win, right? The otters tear apart the Kappa Kingdom, and the Kappa Kingdom is no more. So we would expect otter symbolism everywhere. We would expect the otters to be operating above ground in broad daylight. But that's not the case. It's the Kappas that are accepted. It's the capitalist culture, if you will. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah. Limited to, like, grungy red light districts. Empty. So these are what, like cookies or what are those things called? They're traditionally shaped like fishes. A fish-shaped snack. Fish-shaped Japanese snack. Taiyaki. Red bean paste filled pastry things. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be taiyaki. So here we have an otter, which we know because of the black and red. in a human form, standing as tall as Mabu, I think. And just like I'm on episode 36 of Utena. This feels like the kind of Ikuhara implying sexuality without actually showing it that we see all the time in Utena. That's the vibe that I get from this. And then this line, I can't wait to become the one who is desired, the object of desire. Beautiful doll worthy of pity. Okay. So here, then we have Mabu like staring blankly. And normally we get the Sara stuff from a main character perspective, usually Kazuki's, but as he says a little bit later, he's no longer paying attention to Azumasara. So instead we get it here. And we get the good morning, happy every day, even happier with lucky selfies, Azumasara dish, everything's the same, summer break special. I don't know what the purpose of the broccoli or the I don't know, the yakisoba is. I don't know. I'm going to rank all our previous Lucky Selfie items, which have always been related to the Kappa Zombie items, based on my own biases and preferences. Okay. Rhea seems very happy. And then he notices Mabu eating, and Mabu doesn't look very good. And he is pissed. He's not happy about this. It's like, and he tells him to stop acting like that. He views him as an imposter. Like, you're not really him. Stop trying to pretend to be. Stop it. It's almost like a child with a step parent. You're not my real mom. Stop trying to act like one. Of course, a very different relationship, but that kind of feeling. What's the point of you eating that? And he says that he's able to eat now. And Reo responds through gritted teeth. And he tells him, like, I will never accept you. Everything that comes out of you is a lie, Uso Uso. It's unfortunate that the puns between otter and lie don't carry over into the English. There's someone I care about. But he later says that there are multiple people. And Reo appears to know this. I know that. See, I get the idea that Mabu's not actually lying. That he is still that person. And is trying desperately to be that person for Reo. But there's more to it. There are missing pieces here. Just don't tell anyone about what you saw yesterday, and I don't know what he's referring to here. And not those bastards who are so precious to you, so don't tell them either. But who? Who would that be? And then we cut to Haruka and Kazuki, and we've got Asmasara still on screen, acting kind of like a family. Is Kazuki wearing stripes? Not really. Okay. Has Haruka hold on to the sachet? He wants to connect to the people who are in his reach, so he's accepted that he can't reach his old family and is moving past that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, for now I want to build real connections with the people that are in my reach. Of course it does. So, I don't know if there's any purpose to this scene except to tell us that summer break is inbound. So we go and hang out, just the two of them. Coming back to the club, Kazuki's bright and full of happiness. Yeah, and he, solo, runs away from Enta, notices Toei coming, calls him over, and then Enta joins, following along with Kazuki. See how good he is? Kinda. You're way better than kinda. And he goes along with it. Now Enta's pushing for it. That's weird. Okay, and then we get Reo alone. Everything would work out with the dishes. And then we have his waking. So this is seems to be immediately post whatever happened to Mabu. And Mabu died. That's what I'm gonna say here. Mabu that we see here, laying on the table. Chief Officer of Science and Technology. Caught up in an accident, but he blames himself for Mabu's death. He was seriously injured. It was too late. Yeah, I think he is dead. Capital D. Do you still want to save your partner's life? If I can hear his voice again, I'll do anything. What does Mabu give up to make this happen? I'm sorry, what does Reo give up to make this happen? What did he have to sacrifice? Because they used something from him to make this happen. Okay, then he uses this magic computer thing to triangulate, I assume, the locations of the various actually, I have no idea. Search found. I assume that these are instances of Kappa zombies defeated, but there are so many more than we've had. I guess there are 7 big ones. We haven't had that many. And I can't read what that says. Oh. Find Uso. Found. In any case, he appears to use this to triangulate the location of Kepi, or KP, in this case, Kappa Prince, probably. So we get here, it's all trashed. Three of us, let's go do it. So we have a great time cleaning up. There's a lot of focus on Enta having fun doing this. And we have Mabu on his own. That long pause between anything else out of the ordinary and no. There were 3 rules past tense, but now I don't walk around with a box. I don't think about Azumasara or Lucky Selfie Fortunes. You probably should. What color are her Kappa's eyes? Are they the same rainbow color as she is? Catfish. I don't see any just from a quick Google of Kappa catfish. I don't see any relation there, but I don't know. So here we got balls. It's all about the balls. Tama. The fact that we do this is all a secret, and there's no frog statue at this point. Just not there. So we get back, and once again, it's all screwed up. Let's prove that this isn't going to stop us. Yay! Until he gets a call. Okay. It's the soccer... the fact that it's the soccer ball, essentially the symbol of the relationship between Enta and Kazuki, I think that's real important. So, big stuff going on with his bro. Kazuki chooses, we'll get all 5 dishes and we'll give them to you. Enta's all for it. Yeah, but if Kazuki's wish is to grant your wishes, then Enta's okay with that. But he's not. Not quite. Then the other thing is that I believe that they were saying that Toei is the one who owes them croquettes. But in this case, Enta goes and buys them. And hands one to him. And holds it off. Alright. Kepi, how did you meet Azumasara? We shall once again work to right the wrongs in this city today, as though they've been working together for a while. Is she the Kappa princess? What the fuck is going on? This is a Kappa. That frog is not a Kappa. Okay. And you are my Kappa, Carole. and then immediately into a new version of the Otter song. Yeah, and she is doing an ET phone home thing. Okay, so I want to go through this section because there was too much on screen for me to figure it out. And then we're going to go back an episode and see about the... Or maybe we have to go back 2. I need the Otter Cop song, the previous version, to figure out what changed. So sometimes she accidentally throws the prince instead. Okay, no one can know about this. Now for the next story, soccer balls flying around. The balls are friends. And that's Kepi. It's not. It's her Kappa. Or unless they're the same. The ultimate couple. And the dishes are gone. Upon about being a frog, extract the Shirikodama. We run through... What is this line of text? Because usually there are murals here, I think. Okay. Enta leads the charge. Soul on a dish, stack your plates, grant your wishes, Sarazanmai. So, he's a masochist. Wanted to get kicked by his girlfriend. Cool. No kink shaming. And then we leak the information. This is what's about to happen. I don't understand his motivations for doing this. And then it's just like an instant finish. I want to connect, but I want to betray. And then the last thing that we get is Ottercop focused. And this is, I believe, the first time that Reo meets new Mabu. It's really me. And immediately he doesn't buy it. You aren't the Mabu I know. He would never look at me like that. I don't know what that means. Uso Janai. You're free to stop his heart with your own hands. Along with the hope that we've seized from the Kappa Kingdom, and the thing in there, which appears to be a traditional drum. That's a guess from me, I'm not sure. Darkness. Is Kurokepi. So Kurokepi is the hope stolen from the Kappa Kingdom, but hope for who? Hope for the otters? Hope of the Kappa? It seems like they're using Kurokepi as like a power source or something. Okay, let's go back 2 episodes. Let me pull up episode 5. Let's find the otter song. I'm pretty sure that there was one in this episode. Yeah. First off, we don't get one of these Door to Desire scenes or the Desire extraction scenes. Okay, this is the same. There was no box thing. And at no point does one of them become a still frame in a monochrome while the other continues dancing. Kyokubo Shiboritore. Yeah, the song is completely different. Okay. Just had to confirm because my memory's not perfect. The world is filled with lies, lies. Okay, this is the same. Rip open the true heart that's been taken over. A travesty opposite the warmth felt before. Is this referring to Mabu's cold mechanical heart as opposed to his warm, living, beating heart? Don't let go of your desires. So this hasn't happened before. And this box that falls... No, okay, that's normal. And it drops into this thing in the center where Kurokepi is. Our encounter will happen on the morning that never comes. It lights up all the way around. The blood pours out of these things. The dials go up to maximum. And that's where we saw Kurokepi, where we later see Kurokepi being held. So it seems like Kurokepi's presence in this thing is... Oh. Yeah, and the eyes. Well, that should have been straightforward. Does that happen before? Okay, he pulls his heart. And then most of this is straightforward. Straightforward. Episode 5. Do we ever see those eyes? Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we do. Holy shit, I literally never noticed them. Those are Kurokepi eyes. And we don't come back to here and get this ring out the desire. We're just straight into it. I think that there were some differences in the Sarazanmai song as well. Swim through life and grasp the success. You can believe it's love. Catch the ball, yank it out. Are we referring to the Shirikodama? Maybe. Enta stands triumphant. Consumes it and understands. And then they leak. And he's betraying. Okay. Some interesting stuff here. Really interesting stuff. Especially on Reo and Mabu. Getting a glimpse of how Reo views Mabu. Something interesting there. And that they are talking about dishes. Okay, I'm gonna wrap my side of things up because I'm just gonna be sitting here going for a while, and I don't want to waste your time with that. So I will leave it to other people to dive further into this, and I will just wait until next week to see where we go from here. Interesting episode. I wonder how Enta's betrayal will impact the trio. I assume that they'll be able to overcome it, but that might be the focus of the next episode. And I'm really interested in what other tidbits we get about the Otter Kingdom and their current state as underground. There's something to that, I think. In any case, as I said, gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Sarazanmai episode 7. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much or more than I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next one. Please throw comments down below. I'd love to read them. Any thoughts you have on this episode, and any of the things that I had specific questions about. I think the biggest thing that I'm confused about, or would like info on, because it just seems like it's important, but I don't know what it means, would be when they're in the, it's not called a chariot, the rickshaw. When they're in the rickshaw and flying past all these shuttered shops, what's written on them? I'd like to know that. Anybody can read it? That would be appreciated. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm done. I hope to catch you next week in the next one. See you there. Peace.